Hour number 3 brought to you this morning by Sands Florist on Old Hickory Boulevard. They're not just flowers anymore, and we'll talk a little bit about that as the 8 o'clock hour rolls along. At this point, let's go in the studio, and we have a guest with us this morning, Lucky P.
Larson Esquire.
Okay, Larson Esquire. I missed that part.
Lucky P. Larson Esquire.
And tell me, Mr. Esquire. No.
Yes, sir.
We're glad to have you in this morning.
Thank you.
We're going to talk
Happy to be
wrestling
here.
for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Is it wrestling or wrestling?
Professional wrestling.
There you go. Okay, now we know. Okay, coming to the Oman Arena, right?
Oman Arena,
Okay.
September 9th.
September the 9th, right. Tell us who's going to be on the card and a little bit about what's going on.
Well, this is USA Championship Wrestling.
Right.
USA Championship Wrestling is on TV in Jackson every Saturday morning. You can watch every single episode online at usachampionshiprewrestling.tv, or if you don't want to type that much, you can just put in usacw.tv.
Okay.
You can see every single episode we've ever filmed. It'll be online. The archives are there. You can see what's built up to this show at the Oman Arena.
Right.
And we've got a magnificent card coming up. The main event is Jerry the King Lawler going up against Carlito. And Carlito will have in his corner the manager to the Stars, the manager to the Champions, the man with the plan, the man with the briefcase, Lucky P. Larson Esquire.
Yes, you speak of it as if you know him well.
I do know him pretty well. And that match will be very cool.
Yes. When take us back into the history of wrestling a little bit. I know you're probably younger than I am, so you don't go back in the history like. But when was it who was it that actually got the managers involved in the action?
Well, I've been a fan before I got involved in this magnificent sports entertainment business.
Right.
I've been a fan my whole life. I've been a fan since before WrestleMania 1, and they just had WrestleMania 33.
Wow.
So I've watched it for quite a number of years, and when I was younger, every single heel had a manager, whether it was Mr. Fuji or Bobby Heenan or Freddie Blassie or Jimmy Hart
Right.
or Luscious Johnny Valiant or Slick. Every single heel had a manager.
Had a manager.
Now, pretty much the only manager you see out there is Paul Heyman, and he's more of an advocate than a manager.
Right.
Golden on the mic, but he doesn't get involved too much. Lucky P. Larson Esquire has been known to occasionally find his way into a match.
Stick his toe into the wrestling waters.
His toe, his briefcase, whatever the case may be.
Up to his knees, if necessary. Okay, well, that's cool. That's good. I remember Jimmy Hart in particular because he is a contemporary of mine. He was in the music business before he got into wrestling with the Gentrys.
That's true.
Over in Memphis, and of course Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee. I see his name on the card. Also, those guys are about the same age.
And
that
Bill
I am,
Dundee
and,
Bill Dundee will be on the card, losing to the Elite Christian James, also managed by Lucky P. Larson Esquire. And I'd like to point out, the last time Jimmy Hart was around here, he hit me in the gut with his megaphone, so I still owe him one.
Just one.
Well, maybe more than one.
Okay, so
he was managing the Star Twerps at the time.
the star twerps.
Twerps,
Not twins.
no twerps. The Star Twerps.
Okay. I had the pleasure of meeting those guys about a month or so ago, and
Did you check your wallet?
I did. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. In fact, I sat on it the entire
That's
time. They were
probably
here.
smart.
I had the advanced knowledge.
And coming up on September 9th, the Star Twerps will be losing their titles to the Young Lions after the Tag Team Championship match.
Managed, no doubt, by.
No, actually,
Oh, really?
I'm taking that. I'm actually not in their corner.
Okay.
I
All right.
can't be in every match because I don't want to give away all my secrets too quickly.
You just have prior knowledge, kind of like these stock guys. You're letting us know on the front end who to bet on that match.
Well, unfortunately, though, I've been betting against the Star Twerps for the last year, and they've held on to the title every time.
Yep.
So
Yep. They were quite proud of those belts, and I guess they should be. But,
eventually, their luck will run out.
who else is on the card at the Omen on September the 9th?
Well, I will be in the corner of the man of the future, LT Falk, as he wrestles Jake Law, the Hillbilly Hick.
Right.
And that should be a good match. They've got quite the rivalry going.
Okay.
LT and you'll see coming up this Saturday that Jake Law had a bit of a time with LT Falk this past weekend. So it'll be good TV coming up.
All right. So when no loss of excitement in that match either.
Not at all.
Then. Okay.
And then you will also see Dangerous Doug Gilbert, a favorite of the Legion of Lucky.
Yep.
That is, of course, Lucky P. Larson Esquire's fan club and the man he manages.
Of course.
The Legion of Lucky. In fact, you can go to Facebook and look up the Legion of Lucky and find out the truth behind everything that's going on in USA Championship Wrestling. The Legion of Lucky on Facebook or Lucky P. Larson, Manager to the Stars on Facebook. Both of them, in coordination with each other, will give you the full scoop on what's going on at USA Championship
So
Wrestling.
it's one-stop shopping in your
Absolutely.
case.
Absolutely.
No need to search Wikipedia and all that stuff.
No,
Just,
we are honest and forthright. We do everything fair and square at the Legion of Lucky.
that'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work. Way it should be.
Absolutely. Dangerous Doug Gilbert will be destroying Kevin Zion.
Okay.
Matt Boyce will be on the card. Sean Hoodrich will be on the card going up against Eric Andrews. Matt Boyce is wrestling Del Tucker, one of the Misfits, who is also a member of the Legion of Lucky.
Right.
So it should be quite the card.
It's a major card. I mean, there's a lot of things going on that night.
And not only are we here for the Saturday show at the Oman Arena, but at the West Tennessee State Fair, there will be USA Championship Wrestling night after night after night, where you'll get the opportunity to see the Legion of Lucky victorious night after night after night.
That's September 12th through 17th are the dates on the,
That is
the
correct.
West Tennessee. And yet there'll be a show every night during that time.
Every night.
Wow,
Every night.
Outstanding. You know, Jackson, Memphis, this area was really a hotbed of wrestling back in the 60s and 70s, and then the Super Channel out of Atlanta came in and kind
That's
of
true.
stole everybody's thunder. It's great to see you guys coming back into the area, because what we do here on Blue Suede Forever is to connect with our music roots, and you guys are here and you're connecting with West Tennessee's wrestling roots and bringing it back to that level where it used to be.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you want to come and see what it was like back then,
Right.
you can come to one of our TV tapings. The next TV taping, which is absolutely free, by the way, is Sunday, September 10th, the day after the Oman Arena show.
Right, and that's held where?
That is also at the Oman
At
Arena,
the
but it's in
Oman,
the
okay.
basement of the Oman Arena
Gotcha.
in a smaller studio.
Right.
And it's almost as if you're going back in time going into that studio. They only let in a certain amount of people. They have to turn away the rest because we only have a certain amount of room for the people to come in and watch. And we have good, solid matches, competitive matches in the ring. You never know what's going to happen. There are surprises. And, of course, there's Lucky P. Larson Esquire. So what more could you want?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much.
No.
Tickets for the Saturday, September 9th, that starts at 7:30 p.m. at the Oman Arena here in Jackson. Tickets are $20, $15, and $10. That will fit in most any wrestling fan's budget.
And free parking.
Ooh, that's even better. That's even better. Where do we get tickets?
You can get tickets at the box office.
Okay.
You can get tickets. You can order tickets online. You can get tickets pretty much anywhere you want. If you want to go hard enough, you'll find tickets for this show.
Okay. OmanWrestling.com.
OmanWrestling.com or the Oman Arena.
Okay.
Go get tickets. There are still some good tickets left, but they're going fast because this card is a major card.
Yes, it is.
And anytime you get the opportunity to see the Legion of Lucky and Lucky P. Larson Esquire in person, that's an opportunity you don't want to pass up.
Absolutely. September 9th, 7:30 at the Oman Arena. Jerry Lawler versus Carlito, the Star Twins, Bill Dundee, Star Twerps, and Bill Dundee versus Christian James. Should be an outstanding night.
It should be an outstanding, family-friendly, fun evening of wrestling and sports entertainment. Bring the whole family, enjoy it, step back in time, and root the Legion of Lucky on to victory after victory.
That will work. Paul Schulze told me you were coming in this morning. It is quite a pleasure
Thank
to
you
meet
very much. It's my
and
honor.
You're welcome back here at any time. Steve
Thank you very much. I
Steve
appreciate
Bowers
it.
is here most of the time. He lets me fill in when he has other business, and I enjoy it, and this is why I enjoy it, because I get to meet fine people like you.
Well, I appreciate that, and I did not pay him to say that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. September 9th at the Oman Arena, 7:30. Wrestling returns to Jackson, Tennessee. And now it's time to get those tickets and get that on your calendar.
Taking place.